On October 9th, CRE Network held its inaugural Real Estate Roundtable for Women, a special event that brought together distinguished leaders from around the industry for a candid discussion about the challenges they faced and the future of the profession. Here's a look at what this event means to CRE Network.
We're very excited about the chance to offer this to the presidents of our chapters as well as to the real estate community. This is an evening for women who have been enormously successful in commercial real estate.
What I decided after I was on that panel, that I would like to gather those participants to come into my living room and to tell, for us to continue the conversation. We didn't want to end it. I think it was empowering to learn that the women on that panel had the same issues, the same questions, and we're still struggling with how to take what we've learned and pass it along.
And it's a chance for us to say thank you for what they've done and also to acknowledge their work. We're also looking at their accomplishments from the perspective of what it takes to succeed as a woman in commercial real estate. And it's not an easy business. It is male-dominated, but it is also a very energizing, friendly environment where very successful, hardworking women do succeed. So we encourage other women who are thinking about entering C-suite positions to listen and learn and follow the role model of these many women who have been successful. So you should expect us with our roundtable to begin to highlight each year the amazing women who have been successful and also to talk about their challenges and how they solve some of those challenges, because it's usually common that we face the same hurdles, and it's wonderful to hear that other people had them and accomplished what they did in spite of a hurdle, and that they all have confidence that you can succeed in this career if you are dedicated to the hard work it takes as well as to the networking it takes, which is of course what CRE is all about, which is networking to make sure that we are successful in commercial real estate. When the roundtable finishes tonight, we'll have a set of recommendations that we will feed to the next board that comes into CRE Network. And as we start to think about the strategic plan for the next 5 and 10 years for CRE Network, we'll be looking at their recommendations as to how we can remain a very relevant, energized organization that supports the industry as we change commercial real estate and make it a very friendly place for women at all levels. You don't have to be in the C-suite to be happy in commercial real estate. There are many professions and many specialties that work beautifully. So we'll be doing that as we roll out our strategic plan in November, and our chapters have the opportunity to hear this discussion. They too will be thinking about what they want to do in the local markets throughout the United States and Canada. We have the most amazing senior women in CRE Network. I know that many of you know Colette English-Dixon, who's amazing. She is a leader at Prudential.
But what was really very special about it for me was an opportunity to mix with my peers, many of whom I did not know, because we're not in the same markets, we're not necessarily in the same disciplines, and share the collective wisdom that we have gathered through our years with other members of this organization, and to be honest and candid in a non-threatened environment about the challenges that we're all working through and how we can be better. That was really an incredibly cool and rewarding experience for me, and as I said, I was so humbled and honored to be included in this first group. It's a moment that I will always remember.
You probably do know Susan Hill, who is our current president and has had under asset over $5 billion worth of debt and equity. She is an amazing broker. We have Diane Butler, who manages and owns a wonderful commercial real estate appraisal office throughout the United States. And that's only to name a few. Ginger Bryant on the West Coast, who is the CEO of Surgis Regis. It's an amazing group of senior women who understand that supporting women in this industry is not about them, it's about supporting the industry and elevating the entire opportunities for women in commercial real estate, because it's not about one person's success, it's about everybody's success.